Okay, so coming back to angle bisectors, I'm going to do two things and I'm going to show it to you in two different ways. One is what we did in class, which is I take this compass. Now check out the pin also. It's really fine. So you have to make sure that you don't sit and grind this. Okay, because if you grind it, then you'll never get a so-called grip. Now here, you place it in the center where the two lines intersect. And this is your radius, which means if I make an arc, it's going to be the same. So this distance is the same as that distance, and any other line in the middle will also be same. So this is what I told you. Now you can do the same thing using a scale, but then obviously it's a lot more of work. You can still continue to do it. But here what happens is you have to figure out where that point is. So let's say you take your pencil and you find that point. That becomes the 0. And then I'm going to find a mark on this line segment. So let's say I put it at 6, which means 2 to 6. That gives me 4 centimeters. Or as per IGCSE, 40 mm. Same thing I need to do over here as well. So from 0, I will choose 40 mm. And then I draw a line between the two. Now, if let's say the distance between these 2 points is an even number, then finding a center point is still easy. If it's an odd number, then you have to find a 0.5, which will become challenging if you have a very thick pencil. So in my case, obviously, because I'm using a sketch pen, it's going to be a nightmare, which is why I will try to show it to you with a... So I can do it over here as well. So I know this is 4 and the above is also 4. So I can make a line like an arc over there and make an arc over here. Okay, so that's the point. Or I can choose to do it from this arc over here and that intersecting point over there. So I have 1 point there and 1 point there. Main thing is I need to connect these two, either of them, to that. So let's say I do that, and you will notice that they are all going to go from the same point. Well, a little teda, as you can obviously notice, but that's because of the sketch pen. So make sure that you end up using not a sketch pen or a blunt pencil like this, but a sharp pencil, and you will always get the angle bisector. This works very well